Hello, hello, everyone watching the VOD. Always nice to be here. Give me just a second. I have a few things I need to set up first, and then we will get started. Let's see. Here, actually. We're still gonna be, we're not gonna be waiting for Jazz, but while I get everything set up, I'll put this here for now while I get everything set up, and I'll put on a little music for you guys as well while we wait. Yeah, that should be good. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video I put out recently. Just a second. I'm just sharing the stream around real fast. I was running a little late today, so I apologize. The first few minutes is going to be me making sure I share the link and everything. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Music's back on. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you in chat. Yeah, it'll be just a second. We're doing a tournament today, in case you didn't know. I've been practicing. I practiced a lot last week on stream. I didn't get to practice nearly as much as I wanted to because I was trying to get that video that I put out last Friday. I was grinding to the last day. We're still waiting on Jazz, so I'm probably going to be playing twos with randos for a little while. So yeah, expect that for the first little bit. Alright. Everything's where it needs to be, I'm pretty sure. How's the audio sounding, guys? Sounding good? Music too loud? I know I have a fan in the background. It is super hot in this room. That is not my PC fan. That is a fan for me. All right. Let me turn the music down on my end a little bit, and then I'll turn it up for you guys. Make sure everything's in check. All right. While I wait for just a second, I'm just gonna give Jazz a little bit of time to respond, cause you know I want to practice with him since we're in bracket today. You think there's a huge delay on stream? Sorry about that. I thought I had it in a low latency mode, but I apologize about that. Let me do a quick check, see if it's something I can fix without closing stream again. Stream. I can't change settings while it's live. Apologies. But it should be fine. It could prevent stream snipers. I doubt I'll get any or anything like that, but you know. I guess it has its usage. So what's everyone's thoughts on just a sec. What's everyone's thoughts on the video? I hope you guys watched. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put a lot of thought into it. I want to specify that my goal with it was not to put out content that, you know, everyone would agree with. I knew it was going to be a divisive topic regardless of what I said. But you know, I wanted to start the conversation back up, especially since the bigger patch is coming soon. We're about halfway through the first season, so we can start talking about what we'd want to see for Season 2, especially now that everyone's got their hands on the game. There's a lot of stuff to consider. I've gotten a lot of mixed comments. Some people saying if New Speed feels great, they love how it plays, and other people obviously not so much. So I see the thing I was the most excited to see is I seen a lot of recommendations. I wasn't a huge fan of all the comments that would just say game bad or game good, because they didn't really help the conversation all too much. I did really like seeing everyone's suggestions on how the game could be fixed, and I'm hoping that at least part of it gets to player first. I don't mean to brag, but I do think I am the biggest Soul Multiverses channel right now. Even channels like Bugsv, Tymir, all these other channels that are really multiverses focused, they don't really have the same viewership as me. So a part of me does really hope that Player First will see the video, look in the comments, see what people think, and, you know, I can get the conversation started. That's what I'm most hoping for. That's what I'm most excited for. Hey, Chicken Dinosaur, it's nice to see you again. But yeah, I got used to the speed as well. But, you know, I know some people aren't willing to stick around. Aren't willing to stick around through that first little bit, you know. We'll be starting the gameplay soon. I just wanted to give Jazz a little bit of time to get in here, if he is going to get in here. He hasn't responded to me today, which I hope he does, because we have a 2s bracket today. That's the plan, at least. I guess while we wait, I can go ahead and pull up the bracket, show you guys what I'm going to be working with. I doubt it's seeded yet, because usually these types of brackets aren't seeded until... like, an hour before, just to make sure everyone who wants to get in gets in. Alright. What's our pool looking like? Been trying Gizmo recently. It's been really fun. Interesting. Yeah, Gizmo seems pretty fun. I do wonder how they're going to change him. Like, maybe make the game a little faster. Yeah, I agree. I think it can use a slight speed adjustment, like just a little bit faster, not too crazy, because we don't want to go back to beta. I think it's an improvement from the beta, but yeah. Wait, did they call matches? No, they haven't called matches yet. When is it? Hold on. When's bracket supposed to start? Was it supposed to start at 5? Oh, it is supposed to start at 5. I hope Jazz gets in here soon. I didn't practice today. Fun. All right. Bracket's starting a lot sooner than I thought it was. I am hoping that Jazz shows up. Well, that's a problem. Jazz is a sleepy fella. Let's just say that. I am hoping. Okay, he's online on Discord. All hope is not lost yet. For whatever reason, I thought the bracket was at 6. I thought we were gonna have like an hour. I am unfortunately gonna ride this auto DQ for as long as I possibly can, just because we're still waiting on Jazz. Because I really would like to do a bracket today. I am not expecting much just because I thought I would have more time to get warm. Like I said, I thought it was at 6. We'll see how it goes, though. Well, even if Jazz doesn't make it, I do have a backup plan. There's a lot of Jason stuff that I wanted to try out on stream. I just wanted to use, if, you know, Jazz can't make it, use today to do Jason tech and go into the lab and kind of make that what today's about. But we will see. How much time do I have to get warmed up? None now, unfortunately. Like I said, originally I thought it was going to be at 1. Or not at 1. I thought it was going to be at 6. So the idea was I was going to start stream at 5, get an hour to get warm and not, like, you know, overtax myself too much. And then by the time 6 rolled around, I'd be warm. But I am not warm right now. So we'll see how it goes. Granted, Jazz has 6.5 minutes to get here. And if he's not, we get auto DQ'd. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to start a match because, you know, then I'll definitely. Oh wait, we're already in losers. We've already been DQ'd for 1. Uh-oh. Well, our bracket's not off to a great start. Not gonna lie, we're already in losers bracket. I do really hope Jazz gets here. Like I said, regardless, even if he doesn't, I got a backup plan. And I'll probably use some time to search for other tournaments. Unfortunately, this is the reason why multiverses brackets have a bit of a problem right now. Everyone asks, hey, you guys say that 1v1s isn't a real game mode. You guys say that 2v2s is where tournaments really start popping off. And how'd I get in losers bracket already? I took too long and we weren't able to check in because Jazz isn't here. And we're about to get double DQ'd. He has 3 minutes to say something to me. And if he doesn't say anything, we literally just get double DQ'd and no tournament today. Which would be very unfortunate. But yeah, the reason why a lot of people are like, why aren't 2's tournaments so, like, way popular? Why is there a million 1v1 tournaments, but not that many 2v2's tournaments? Well, the answer is because it's a lot harder to get 2 people together than it is to just get one person. If one person is interested, it's as simple as I just sign up. When it's 2 people, you have to go through scheduling and all that nonsense, and in general, it's, you know, harder. Haven't seen any major twos tournament. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just harder to schedule and get everyone together, which very unfortunate. And it's especially hard when you got teammates like Jazz, who's a sleepy fella and will sleep until 6 p.m. So, you know, it'd be like that. Granted, Jazz, like, no exaggeration, just recently took like a plane flight to Ohio. So if he was to play with me, he would be playing from Ohio. No joke. I'm not doing like a Phantom Tax, Skibidi Riz, Ohio pilt, nothing like that. You used to see it more in the beta. Yeah, I mean there was just more people willing to host twos tournaments. Jazz like got on Discord for like a second, and then Jazz got on Discord for like a second, and then as soon as I said, "Oh, Jazz is on," he just got off, and I haven't gotten a response. So, you know, I wish there were more 2v2s tournaments. Oh, hold on. I found one called Into the Multiverses Doubles Edition. We might be able to sign up for that one. That's July 1st, so is that tomorrow or 2 days from now? So we can actually join that one and try to, let's see. Hold on, I gotta check. When is July 1st? Is that tomorrow? It is tomorrow. So hey, if not today, then tomorrow, and we'll have time to get warm and everything as well. So I'll go ahead and join that one, because I highly doubt it that Jazz is gonna be in here in 1 minute. So we're gonna sign up for the one tomorrow, and I'm sure Jazz, I mean, I'm the kind of guy who tries to make sure that I judge people based on intentionality, and I know Jazz isn't intentionally, like, he's not intentionally dodging me or anything like that, right? This isn't a choice of his. He just overslept. Granted, he could have made choices before to avoid this situation, but, you know, I prefer to, you know, give him some, you know, leeway. How do you find tournaments? Here, I'll pull it up over here. So the way that you find tournaments, or at least the way that I'd find tournaments, is you go to this website called... Here, let me check how much time we have left. Ooh, 9 seconds. Yeah, we're not making it. All right. So you go to this website called start.gg. Now, you can do this for any game, and not just multiverses. They got Smash, Tekken, Street Fighter, Melee, all this stuff. Most all of the online brackets you'll enter on start.gg are free. Some of them are not, as a heads up. But basically, you just look up multiverses, and then it'd be under the games tab. You click that, and then it'll bring up a bunch of tournaments, right? It'll bring up pretty much every tournament that exists. If you're wanting to play online, you'll want to make sure you do online. Let's see, and then probably free as well, right? And that's how I found this one right here, the Into the Multiverses Doubles Edition, and that's the one I'm probably going to end up entering with Jazz. Yeah, and some of them it will give you tournaments that have already passed, so you can do stuff like next 6 days, next month, stuff like that. Like, I did this one for next 7 days to show me tournaments within a week. Not all of them are NA, but this is how I find them. Wait, is Dazir Blood War? Is that really doubles? I thought this was ones. Does he have it labeled as? Hold on, I gotta check something. Bracket. Yeah, this is ones. Why they got it labeled as teams. Did I click the teams filter? I don't think I did. That might explain a few things. So yeah, filters, teams. There we go. You can also do 1v1 if that's your forte as well. So like, there's another one that's also today. I'm guessing it might have already. Yeah, the 2s is already played for today, so we're not gonna make it to that one. But like I said, we have one scheduled for tomorrow, so we'll be doing that. So even free ones have prize money involved. Some of them, yes. Not all of them, some of them. If you ever go to a local, most likely there are, it's not going to be free. You're going to have to pay to enter. But, like, this one's free, and see if there's anything regarding prizing. Yeah, I don't see anything regarding prizing. So this one probably won't have prizes, but having like tournaments under your belt for ranking and stuff will be good in general, and it's like genuine practice. But yeah, people will put like big prize pools on things as well. Let's see. July 5th, July 6th. Let me check the schedule. Yeah, I'll be streaming the 1st and the 2nd. So yeah, this one works pretty well. There's not going to be a prize pool or anything, but at the same time, I care more about getting like real results under my belt and also like getting genuine practice in. Eventually I plan on starting locals for my scene, so I'll probably be I don't want to speak too soon, but I have a feeling I'll be getting like prize money that way. But who knows? Maybe I'll get upset. Maybe I'm underselling the talent that we have. I know that there are some very good players in my region as well. Let's see. Who is in here? Monk, very, very good. Oog the Legend? I didn't know he was in C. Yep, okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other prominent names. Moser's a prominent name. A lot more strong North Carolina players than I thought, if I'm being honest. Excited to see him pull up. Monk in particular is probably going to be a hard one. No, no. Oog wasn't in this. Whoops. Oog wasn't in that bracket. Oog is from my region. Like, for example, if I were to host a tournament, Oog would most likely show up. I had no idea, but apparently he is from North Carolina, which is my region. Both Oog the Legend and Monk is. So if I feel like if I had like competition that I'd recognize regularly, it'd probably be them. Like, I don't know if I'm beating Oog the Legend regularly, and I don't know if I'm beating Monk regularly. Monk is a very, very prominent Rain Dog. I don't know if he's still on Rain Dog. He might be. But yeah. All right. Anyways, so no tournament today. Unfortunate. I'm sure Jazz will try better tomorrow. And try to be up on time. I'll probably nag him about setting an alarm or whatever. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have this one, Into the Multiverses. 49 teams, a lot of players. So this definitely isn't gonna be this definitely isn't gonna be like a low stakes bracket. I mean, the stakes are gonna be low because I don't think there's a prize pool. But regardless, like, the people who enter this tournament are not no names. Combomancer is a player I recognize. Here, let me keep looking through. Let's see. Yoshi Kid, I recognize. I feel like I've seen the tag. King of Bozos. Getsu, I definitely recognize. Let's see. Who else? Who's in this tournament that's we are going to be attending tomorrow? I recognize Lost Griff. Combo Mancer, of course. Tier Betweaken, yeah. And just Betweaken. I fought them plenty of times on matchmaking. Greeted is in here. Oh, shit. Hank the Tank's in here. That's a big name. Let's see. Anyone else I recognize? So many Betweakens. Alright, yeah. Alright. So, there's definitely some big names. Yeah, Greetaku, Greeted. I call him Greeted just because that's what I don't know. Whenever I did a lot of my research and talked to a lot of the... whenever I did all my research for the tier list and talked to him personally for, like, takes whenever I was making the pro player, like, tier list video, all the results I seen had, like, Greeted and stuff like that, so I just call him Greeted. But yes, Greetaku is in, and that is a big name. Okay, so today, to make up for the fact that we did not get to tournament today, there's a couple things I wanted to try out in training mode with Jason. Now, granted, this would probably be a little easier to lab with Jazz because I know that, you know, the training dummy is not the most reliable whenever it comes to, you know, actually dodging. For example, like, you know, he didn't dodge at all. I set him to dodge after hit's done. And, like, now he dodges away. It's like, okay. So, you know, pretty inconsistent training mode, all things considered. But, you know, for the most part, I get to, like, practice things. The big thing that I really needed to practice, and here, I'm going to change the stage. I was trying to lab out, like, different things Jason could do. I was trying to lab out different things Jason could do with here. Before I change off this map, I'll show you what I was trying to do. So basically, Jason has this move where it'll, like, swing you up and, like, slam you back down. I've had instances where people will, like, bounce off of the ground, and, like, if it's on, like, a platform up here and they're, you know, they DI a certain way, they'll, like, bounce off the ground on the platform, and that gives you unique combos. But I figured out that it'll never cause a ground bounce unless they hit, like, a wall. So I would have instances on, like, Tree Fort where I would, like, up B someone. They'd bounce off of, like, the tree on the side, and then they bounce onto the platform up here, and I would get, like, a true combo off of it. So that can be good. But at the same time, I usually prefer to just, like, slam them off stage and spike them against the tree instead. I'm hoping that I can get to tier 70 before the season ends. I'm only tier 46. I trust. We're halfway through the season, and you're over halfway through the battle pass. As long as you at least keep going the same way, or as long as you keep, like, putting in the same amount of work that you were putting in before, I think you'll make it. Because this upcoming patch on Tuesday is the halfway point. So, you're over halfway. You should be good. But, the thing I really wanted to really start labbing out was I ended up joining the Jason Discord to figure out a few things about how Jason works. Because there are some Jason mains that knew some things that I did not. And the big thing is that one of Jason's, like, best combo routes before was, like, jab down air. But he can't really do that unless people are at, like, I want to say 80%. All right. Whoops. And even then, it's, like, kind of tight. As you can see, I'm having a hard time getting it. Especially on, alright, yeah. Especially on DI away. It's like easier if I like dash into it and then do that. Or maybe I can do like, nah, if you dodge, it takes too long. But like, unless you're like right on top of them, it's like really hard to get that down air. But this is good because you can get routes like, oh my god, I'll get it. I got this. Like I said, at 80, it's like still hard. And this is like when it starts working, so. Oh my god. It doesn't help that I have him set to DI away either, because like he's DIing away the first jab. Oh my god. Alright, you get the point. It's like really hard. Like, Shaggy doesn't help because he's got like a skinny frame. This is something that you'd like want to fish for something on like Black Adam. So like, you can already tell that it's like pretty inconsistent, right? Black Adam's a little easier to do it on because he's like bigger, he gets knocked less far away even on DI away. But the reason you'd want to do something like this is because it opens up like routes of like jab one, down air, aerial down special. Like you can just do that. Or if you do jab one, down air, jump aerial down special, you actually land at an area where you can do this and you get to go crazy. So, you know, there's like reasons you'd want to do this, but if you know anything about Jason, you probably are realizing something, and that something is why am I doing this? This don't make a lick of sense. I'd rather just do jab, jab, side special, and then set up into like an edge guard or something, right? And that's true. Even the characters that aren't Black Adam, like, if you're not fighting like a heavyweight character and you try to do this combo, like, and you probably, if they're DIing away, you probably have to dash cancel, which is completely different than if they DI in. So there's like a lot of variability here. Just because like you have to hit it at 80, and then at 80 it's like, well, why would I even want to do that in the first place when I can do like stuff that's more consistent and like leads to like a better positioning, right? Like, the reason I bring this up is because there's like a I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Hold on, let me the lyrics are a little distracting. The reason I bring this up is because Jason misinformation is rampant, bro. Like, there was like a video put out by a channel called Multiverses University. For the most part, I recommend watching their channel. They actually do a great job. They explain things very well. Let's see. Versus University. But, you know, they explain things very, very well. And they give, like, very good beginner combo routes. But, you know, when you have a video that's titled, Jason got loops, and it's, like, a specific thing that only works at, like, 80 and isn't even real if you, like, take DI into the mix. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, and this was before they had jab, dash, cancel, jab. Like, taken out of the game. But, you know, you had, like, you know, they're just showing jab, jab, dash, cancel, like, into jab, down air. And, and this looks like a good combo, right? Hold on, let me full screen it for you guys. If you guys were to just, like, look at it, you'd be like, oh, this is a good combo. You definitely want to do this. Right? Jab, jab, down air, aerial down special, jab, jab, side special. Like, very good, right? But then you realize this shit only works at 80. Like, it is, you know, it's not great. It's not great. So, you know, Jason misinformation is kind of rampant. I'm hoping we get another character this season. It would suck if there's only Smith. I've heard a lot of people say that people expect a second character that's not just Smith. Apparently like a secret surprise character or something. So we'll see. Maybe it's like the Wicked Witch of the West. If I had to take a guess, it's either that or Beetlejuice. Just because of the villain theme. And those are the characters that have been speculated. Those are the characters that have been speculated. Okay, you guys get the point. So what's a true combo for Jason then? Jason has a few. I plan on doing like a next week, planning to do like a Jason combo guide, but Jason's got a few really nice combos. The most basic ones you really want to be using like all the time is like jab, jab, up tilt. But you have to keep in mind that this is spacing dependent. If you try to hit it at like max range, now granted this is Black Adam, so he's, oh yeah, there you go. If you try to hit it at max range, it won't work. So you need to make sure that like, if you see that you hit a jab like that, you don't go for jab, jab, up tilt. You want to go, if you see that like, they're far away from you when you hit the jab, instead of going into up tilt, you want to react to it and hit down tilt instead. And then down tilt can go into like a myriad of like true combos. Like, I mean, it's up special is not true. I think it's true at later percents, but you know, the down tilt is more so to put people into like a scary position for Jason. So like obviously there he has to dodge away. So an example you do after the down tilt is you do like jab, jab, down tilt, dash cancel, and like F smash, or like jab, jab, down tilt, like then like dash cancel, jab, jab into something else, and or you could even do like another jab, jab, down tilt, jab. It'd be like jab, jab, down tilt, dodge cancel, jab, jab, down tilt, something like that. That's gonna basically be Jason's like bread and butter. Is gonna be jab, jab, up tilt, and jab, jab, down tilt. Those are the ones you're looking for. There's other things that you can do into jab as well. Like you can do nair into jab if you hit with like a certain hitbox. Basically, you want to make sure you hit with the section here. Let me see if I can. Okay. You want to hit. Hold on, can I like... I thought I had like a pen tool. Here, let's see. Alright, this is like probably the most, like, the weirdest way to go about it, but when you hit nair, you want to make sure that it hits on like this side. If it hits anywhere over like here, then it's not going to connect. So you want to make sure you hit pretty late into the nair in order for the jab to connect. So like approaching when there's a good combo starter because it leads to like some of Jason's like best stuff. Whoops. So stuff like that leads into jabs, which of course leads into like jab, jab, up tilt, or jab, jab, down tilt, all that stuff. So that's a good true combo starter as well, this move right here. At higher percents, once people start getting to like that window where like they get knocked a little too far away by your nair, you can do like nair into fair, and that's like a really, really good kill confirm on people as well. Fair doesn't really combo into anything, so I wouldn't worry about doing that one too much. But the main moves you want to look for when you're like trying to combo someone or kill confirm someone with Jason is like nair, fair, or at lower percents like nair, jab. He does have other combo starters like down air. Down air is actually a pretty good combo starter, but you're not really gonna be approaching with dare. Whenever you do dare, you'll kind of notice that like Jason's momentum gets halted. He's not exactly able to like fly across the screen with dare or anything like that. What's up, Nate? Nice to have you. The secret character is Bruce from Jaws. It finally makes sense why they're celebrating Shark Week. That'd be interesting. I would kind of like to see that. But yeah, down here is good. It's not good for approaching. You're not gonna like be fishing for this, but if you know someone's gonna like dash at you like Shaggy or something, you can like if Shaggy's doing sidekick or something, you can like jump up and like bonk him on the head, and then you get some like pretty good combos off of that, something like that. So, you know, hold on. I think I got a message. Maybe Jazz is like, whoops, sleepied. Apparently he was out and about. Alright, yeah. But yeah, Jazz was awake the whole time. I was judging him preemptively. He was just out and about, and he didn't get back in time. Granted, he probably was under the exact same assumption I was. I probably told him the tournament starts at 6, and then he was like, yeah, I'm good to go out. I hope you're enjoying your day. Thanks, man. I hope you're enjoying your day, too. But finally, I'm going to get to tell you guys what I found out. So you can't really tell right now. He's at 0 because training mode's so bad. I was trying to like get into the lab and see if Jason's rage gave him any additional hit stun. At first, I didn't think it did because I was trying to lab stuff like that and see if like, oh, is that a true combo with rage? And it's not. His rage does not give him any additional hit stun on his up special, which, you know, unfortunate as it may be. I think it's technically because it empowers the first hit and not the slam afterwards, which very unfortunate. But after that, I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't change hit stun or anything like that. It just adds damage. Because, like, I'm not really going to get any combos that I wouldn't already from, like, up tilt. I don't think... I mean, it's hard to tell because he's not dodging like I told him to. But it's not like I get, like, up tilt, up B or anything. Like, that just wouldn't be true. So I was like, oh, okay. There's no reason to use rage for combos. But then I figured out that it does actually add hit stun on his jab. And remember how I said jab down air only connects at like past 80? Well, when Jason has rage, it connects it all the time now. I can't wait for competitive to come out. Me either, man. I'm excited. I hope they release it soon. I know that they just want to balance the game first before they start releasing ranked and make sure everything's in check and they've, like, you know, ironed out all the issues. But, you know, I'm itching for it. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, why is this big? Why is the fact that you can rage down, jab down air at any %, like, why is that relevant? Well, it's relevant because now he can't DI nearly as much. He can still dodge out, as you can see, but this kind of opens the avenue for a lot of stuff, right? You can do... Now, it's still not going to be too useful for... It's still not going to be too incredibly useful for some scenarios, and there's going to be characters who have, like, air dodges that just kind of invalidate it. But, like, you know, even if he's dodging here, he's still getting his dodge caught, right? Even if he dodged, like, left or right, I'm pretty positive that he'd still get caught, and I'd be able to, like, you know, follow his movement. So you can do stuff like this. Whoops. If you delay the aerial down special, it'll catch dodges and still be good enough to where, like, they can't press back. And then you can get stuff like that, which is very good. And I was labbing that for a while and talking about it in the Jason Discord. Because this, like, gives Jason some, like, really insane options off of it. Now, granted, like I said, you're probably not going to be doing it at 0. You probably want to fish for it, like, still low %, so let's try... Alright, yeah, that's still not enough knockback. Let's try, like, 40. So, you know, stuff like that. And once it gets to 40, your down air will start, like, you know, stunning people for long enough, it looks like. For, like, that specifically. Like, I'm sure before the down airs, like, I'm sure you could, like, at 0, instead of doing, like, aerial down special, because this move takes a while to come out, you could probably do stuff like Nair. Like, let's see here. Let's try it out, actually. That's the whole reason why we're in the lab today. We're just trying to figure it out. So let's try. All right, yeah, that doesn't work. That's still too slow. But maybe we can do like fast fall down air jab. That sounds good. Ah, no, I didn't fall fast enough. Dang. It takes a long time for Jason to land. 0 just might not be the play for a rage. Oh! Okay, I got the timing down. Whoops, not that. It looks like it does exist. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All of a sudden, we're kind of getting some loops. Hold on. All right. So this is going to work really well with something else that I don't know if anyone else knows this, but people actually have more hit stun in this game if you hit them in the air. For example, if I try to do jab down air. What? Hold on. Let me change it to not Black Adam, because you guys seen before it didn't work. I think training mode just being whack. Okay. Are you working properly, Shaggy? Alright, yeah, he's dodging. So obviously if you try to do jab down air, that won't work. But as soon as you have rage in there, jab down air starts working, right? But what are the chances of you getting your rage off? Jabs are pretty low commitment, and usually you can get rage off pretty effectively, just like by doing like it's pretty hard, especially if okay, there's something I need to explain about Jason Neutral before I go too much further ahead. A lot of the times people are waiting for Jason to press a button because a lot of his buttons are slow and he's a slow character, so they're kind of like trying to run away from him and keep their distance and then try to like take advantage of him when he throws something out, right? Like if I whiff this in someone's face, I can't dodge for a while, and people have a long time to like whiff punish me for it. However, if people are like sitting back and trying to wait for me to like press something, well, for one, I can just slowly walk up and take space until they eventually walk themselves into the corner. Or I can pop this, and they're not going to be able to react to that. And if they do try to react to it, unless they can react to it with like a dodge jump armor breaking move, which not a lot of characters have, they're not really going to be able to do a whole lot about it. So the idea is that you do, like, especially after you, like, take a stock, right? And let's say, for example, you're already a high percent. Let's say you just took a stock and you're at, like, 140. You doing the rage, like, taking that extra damage is not going to be, like, significant. You die in one hit anyways. So taking an extra, like, 15% is not going to hurt you. So after a stock, you do this, and then you kind of like play around them for a little while, and then you'd fish for like a jab, and then you could do the down air and all that stuff. I was saying the same, but it depends on the player you're going against. Yeah, that's true, but one of Jason's biggest strengths is that he has a lot of range to like box with people, right? A lot of people don't want to fight Jason directly because his hitboxes are so big. Now, granted, his hurt boxes are also so big. So if people try to like fight with him, they'll trade. But more often than not, if I trade with Shaggy and he hits me with his knee and does, I don't know, it's probably like 8 damage or so if he does it uncharged, and I do this, I'm winning that trade. My button has more knockback and it does more damage. So people don't want to trade with Jason because he usually comes out on top. Even if you're doing moves that have the damage output of like Jason's moves. So for example, if someone's like hitting me with a 12 damage aerial and like trading with my 12 damage aerial, Jason's so heavy that him taking 12 damage is less impactful than, say, like a lightweight taking 12 damage. So for the most part, people don't want to box with you. And if they do, that's good. That's your win condition. That's what you want. So you kind of take advantage of this by them playing really, really passive. It gives you time to get your rage off, and, you know, not only do you get a speed boost, like hold on, you guys might not know this, but like, look how long it takes Jason to walk all the way to Shaggy. That was a long time. I don't know if you guys play, like, I know Multiverses is slow and that's the meme, but like, that took a long time, even for Multiverses is slow believers. Now, if you have Rage, that guy got fast, like crazy fast. So, and like, he has a lot more ability to like play around it as well. I know this connection has a big part of it because bad connection gives me advantage. Yeah, Jason's a character who does like thrive off of worse connections because his buttons are so big. If someone has like a bad connection, it's a lot harder for them to be like, oh, he threw out the button and then react to it, because, you know, it's just going to take longer for them to get over to you or like notice that you did it in the first place. But anyways, the thing that I wanted to mention, though, is some of you may not know, characters actually take a more hit stun if they're in the air. I don't know if it's across the board or if it's just a Jason thing. I haven't labbed it with everyone. But what I do know is that without Rage, jab down air isn't real unless you're at like 80, 90%, right? However, with Rage, it is, right? As you can see. Even funnier, though, is that Nair jab... Whoops, if I can hit it. I'm having a hard time hitting it. Whoops. Nair jab down air is true. For whatever reason, I mean, it's not true here. You can see him like walking. Whoops. And it doesn't help that he's DIing away from me. But yeah, as you can probably see, well, I'll get it eventually, guys. Dang. I'll get it eventually. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, Nair jab down air is true. I don't know why it's true, but it is. And it's just with jab 1. If you do jab 2, then, you know, it's not true. Jab 1 has like a lot of hit stun, where jab 2 doesn't really. I wish I could get him to dodge consistently, but that's just one of the issues of training mode, unfortunately. And I'll have to lab it against a real person, but I'm just telling you guys what I have cooking for the lab. Hey Saints, nice to see you. I was gonna do a tournament today, but Jazz, unfortunately, there was an issue with scheduling, so we have one lined up for tomorrow. Jazz is asking for the time now, so let me grab that for him. Well, does it say it on here? Alright, 7 p.m. EST. Yeah, that'll be on stream for sure. Stream will probably run late tomorrow as a heads up, so you guys are gonna get longer stream. Okay. Okay. But yeah, the reason I mention this is because if jab 1 connects, if jab 1 on aerial opponents connects into stuff like down air, that would mean that something like rage, jab 1, down air, whoops. Something like rage, jab 1, down air, jab 1. That could be real. Maybe third tournament's the charm. True. We've had so many issues with this. I'm tired of it. I'm starting to think that maybe, like, this is definitely less of an option on skinny characters. And DI away certainly doesn't help because he is DIing away right now. Ah. Yeah, it honestly might just be more consistent to just go for jab 1, 2 after that and to up tilt or down tilt. Yeah. Dang. Dang, okay. This is going to be tough. I just want to see if it's possible. Oh, what is DY? It's DI. It stands for directional influence. Essentially, when you get hit, you can hold a direction, and it'll decide, like, it'll, like, slightly change the angle that you go. So, for example, if someone's DIing away, when they get hit, they'll fly further away. Meanwhile, if they DI, like, in or, like, towards the opponent, they'll be closer or, like, pop higher up. DI isn't really a fighting game thing. It's more of a it's a platform fighter thing, but, you know, basically the same thing. I wonder. Can I do nair, jab, down air into jab, down air? Oh my god, I hate his jab! His jab sucks! Oh my god, Jason, please! This is so close to cooking. Alright, I gotta try it on Iron Giant, just to know. Do I have loops on Iron Giant? Will he just die if I hit him with this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, he's getting sent so far! Why is he getting sent so far up? Dude. Come on now. I believe. Jason, don't do this to me. Dude. Alright. Oddly enough, Iron Giant isn't the play. But Black Adam might be. I don't know why, but he might be. Oh, we're on to something, boys. Oh, we're close. That's not true for some reason. I have a feeling it has something to do with the move staling. Okay. I think we can successfully get, like, 2 loops before we have to stop. Yeah, we're cooking something. Ah, I feel like it's right there. Maybe if he's not at 0, let's put him up to 20. Whoops, not that. I need to start with nair. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jazz was a little too late. We got double DQ'd. No tournament today, but I did line up a tournament for tomorrow. Well, that's true, so that's interesting. You could probably do something like that, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the juicy stuff. Oh my god, hold on. The loops are real on Black Adam? I don't know why Black Adam, it's more real. It's more real on Black Adam than it is on, like, Iron Giant. But it is. Ah, it's so close. I feel it. I feel the loops. Well, that's not true, because I seen him walk. I'm seeing him walk, so I'm starting to think that that's just not true. Whoops. I think I can at least get one loop like that. Yeah, that seems true. It's because Iron Giant has less hit stun than other characters. Is that real? That, I mean, I get why, but that is interesting. As unfortunate as it is, this probably will not be that great in doubles. Like, I'm labbing basically singles tech, even though I don't play singles. So, that's something. And, like, you know, but what will probably be good regardless of, like, ones or twos will be just rage, jab, down air, into jab, jab, up. You know how it's got to be. All right, let's try it on Iron Giant then. Let's see if it's even true on Iron Giant, since he apparently has lower hit stun. And let's take him down from 20. I gotta make sure. So, yeah, jab. Okay, yeah. Rage, jab, down air is still true even on Iron Giant at 0. Like, that's a true combo. That's really, really good. It's a really good starter. But at the same time, you don't need rage either. You can probably do... Oh, you can't do nair jab on Iron Giant. Interesting. But you still have rage jab down air. I wonder if I can do rage jab down air and jab down air. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But I could probably, like, frame trap him more consistently. Like, I could probably do, like, rage jab down air into this. Dang, he dodges a lot further than I thought. I think if I just, like, delay it a little bit, it'll catch the dodge. Something like that. Interesting. Now, will it work in the Jason Ditto, though? Are you guys about to learn the Jason Ditto? Uh-oh. Jason Ditto tech. Never lose a Jason Ditto again. Alright, no, that's not true at all. I can literally see him, like, walking halfway through the combo. But you can probably do something like... not quite. Maybe you could do... jab, down air, nair. Nah, you probably just have to stick to, like, jab, down air, jab, jab, up tilt. Or maybe it would be something like jab, down air, jab, jab, up B. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, you know, if I ever run into another Jason, I know jab, down air, jab, jab, up tilt. Their mind will get blown. Something like that. I see the potential. I see the vision. All right. Let's see here. I actually made a list of things that I wanted to lab with Jason. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. I put it in the Jason Discord. In the tech channel. Okay. I wanted to test and see how his sleeping bag works, but I can't really do that without another person. So that is unfortunate. Because I've noticed that there's a lot of times where, hold on, let me actually put on that instead. I've noticed that there's a lot of times where, I've noticed that there's a lot of times where whenever I sleeping bag people and I throw them off, sometimes they'll just like keep tumbling for a little while. Like you kind of see it there. And they'll just like tumble into the blast zone even after they look like they've escaped the bag. I don't know if it's got something to do with like how much like percent they have. Like I know Jason throws the bag further based on how much percent they have. But that tumble animation, I don't know if there's like they're locked out of certain jumps or something. Here, let me change the fighter. Here, I'll change it to Jason. Practice against our boy. Like, because some people, they'll just, like, keep tumbling and they'll just tumble into the blast zone. And I'm not really too sure as to why that is. Maybe you can't, like, buffer certain options. It's really hard to, you know, actually see against the bot because they'll just, you know, they'll tumble for a little bit. And if I set them to dodge, they'll dodge immediately out of their once they're out of the bag. Like, they won't even tumble at all. So, you know, that's something I'm curious about. But we'll have to wait for Jazz to actually test that out. But what we're going to test out is I want to see at what point do I start getting true combos off of aerial down special. So I'm gonna do this. Alright, that was not true. If I see him like actionable again, I know that means it's not true. Okay. How do I test this? I guess I just set it to like 40. And I'll like hit him with a fully charged F smash and then a... Alright, yeah, that wasn't true. He was able to dodge jump there. The biggest thing that I'm looking for is aerial down special fair. I want to know what percent that starts being true at. How's bracket going? Unfortunately, I need to change the title. Here, let me see if I can do that. Let's see. Tournament. Missed the tournament practicing for or labbing for bracket tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately I wanted to enter the tournament, but Jazz was just, he was out and about. Jazz is out and about and he just didn't get back in time. I think I ended up telling him that the tournament was at 6 when it was really at 5. So, I mean, might be. Yeah, I updated the title though. I do wish that I could have though. But right now, I am labbing to try to get things. I'm labbing to see. Oh God. Okay. So we're gonna try this. I'm labbing to see at what percent Jason starts getting like true aerial down special fair as like an edge guard. So he's at 83 right now. Well, that doesn't help. 82. Alright, it's definitely not low enough for it to matter, unfortunately. I know he gets, like, aerial down special. Oops. Okay. He gets, like, aerial down special combos off of things, but not, you know. Like, on stage, but not off stage. Noted. But yeah, we got a tournament lined up for tomorrow. Jazz has got it in his calendar. He's got an alarm. He should, in theory, be here tomorrow. Unfortunately, that's like the biggest issue with twos tournaments right now for attendance. It's just hard to get multiple people on schedule, I guess. Like ones tournaments, it's just easy. If you're like, oh, do I want to enter a ones tournament? Yes, I do. But for twos tournaments, it's a little bit more difficult because it's not only do I want to enter the twos tournament, it's does my teammate want to enter the twos tournament? Are we both available for that twos tournament? Is it a good time for both of us at that twos tournament? And like so on and so forth. So it just becomes messy. And even though like twos is considered the real game, even though twos is considered the real game, it's really difficult to see that in the numbers just because like it's just way more convenient to do ones. I hope they eventually let Jason cancel the second head down B. That'd be really cool. I'd like that. I'm fine with like the way that it works now. Well, hold on. You can like kind of do it, but not really. I wish I could just choose to not do it, because right now I have to like get at a very specific height to make sure I can like land on the ground fast enough to actually get the combo off. Because like if I'm like too hasty with it, I'll, you know, not get it. It's like full hop height. Whoops. So, you know, there's stuff there. Let's see, what else did I want to lab? A lot of this stuff I unfortunately need Jazz to help me with. So unfortunate as that is, but Jazz is still not available. Let's see. Some of this stuff I already did. Some of this stuff I already did lab. Like, I labbed, for example, I was like, yeah, this move might be actually pretty good for combos because it can give, like, a ground bounce. But the issue is that if people DI away, you don't really get the ground bounce. And Jason's at, like, 65 here. So, it's not like I can choose to, like, smack him more down or something. So, like, I was like, it could be, like, a pseudo-good, like, for example, I could maybe do, like, bam, bam, bam. Like, that is, like, kind of real. Kind of. But, you know, the issue is that people can just DI too far away. And then if you try to do it too early, you start getting stuff like, you know, you gotta read the dodge and, like, delay it. Which, you know, you can do. But at that point, I'd like probably prefer to do like literally anything else because people can still DI away to avoid the ground bounce. Usually what I prefer to do is the rage jab down air into that, but even that doesn't work at late percent. So what I'll probably end up doing at like lower percents is jab down air. Whoops, I needed fast fall. Jab down air. All right, I'll get it eventually. I was doing it earlier. You guys were here for it. Jab, down air, jab, jab, up tilt, something like that. Or the thing that seems the most consistent is jab one, down air, jab, jab. Well, jab one, down air, jab, jab, down tilt. Yeah, that seems like pretty consistent. Or you could just do jab, jab, jab as well. At those higher percents, though, that's when I really want to start going for like that, because you know you get some crazy stuff off of that. Whoops. Well, not that. I wish his bed worked a little bit better. Just a little bit more range. Ugh. Why is it like that? Alright. Yeah, it looks like the lab's gonna have to hold off for today. Eventually, I probably will make a chart for all of his, like, best B&Bs, because there's a lot of stuff that just, like, for example, I can't do jab down air, or, like, at 0, I can't do, like, jab down air, like, aerial down special. But it's, like, really hard to, like, lab that in this current training mode, and I need someone else to, like, actually lab it with. Because he won't dodge all the time. Like, he's at 21 now, so... Like, yeah, it's not real there. But you can start getting... But, like, at what % does it start becoming real? So I'll probably eventually make a chart for that. Jab down air by itself is not real. You have to have the rage in order to actually get it off. Like, that seemed real, but was it really? Jab down air by itself does start working at, like, 80, though. So that's nice. Whoops. I mean, yeah, by this point, jab down air will start working by itself. Why is it like this? Jason! I'm starting to think maybe Jason's body is, like, pushing me away from him, so I'm, like, not close enough to get the up tilt there. Because I feel like that would work against most other characters. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Here, let's try someone like... Who do we hate today, guys? We'll say Banana Guard. He's probably good mid-weight. Whoops. Not that. Yeah, alright. Not gonna do it there. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, that caught his dodge, but I don't think it would have caught it if he dodged, like, away from me. Or, like, in. Well, I mean, that's a real combo, but... it might be okay. Just have in the back pocket if I want to, like, throw someone off stage. So, at 0, I'd probably prefer to do jab, down air, jab, jab. Okay, see, up tilt works there. It just didn't work in the Jason Ditto for some reason. So, it'd probably be like jab, down air, jab, jab, up tilt, up air. Yeah, that's probably real. And then here, I can just do jab. I can just do jab down air. Right, bro. I was supposed to... Whatever. Alright, see, there's potential there. Whoops. I meant to do jab. Come on now. Alright, let's try this. Jab, down. I missed completely. Let's try jab, down air, up air. That's pretty good. That's like a good kill confirm at like 80, and he was like DIing away too. Or like 70. I'll just keep that in the back pocket. Wait, is he just not dodging now? He's... I don't get it. This training mode's so rough. Alright. Enough lab. Enough labbing. We'll do some twos with some randos, because I still don't know if Jazz is going to be on. I can hop on depending on what you need help with. Nah, I'll settle for now. Maybe Maybe in a stream soon, though, if I can't get Jazz to help me. Also, Bacon, now that you're here, is it true that Iron Giant just has less hit stun than everyone? Paige said that earlier in chat. I just need to know if that's true, because I was trying to get, like, Jab down there to connect on Iron Giant to see if I could, like, loop him. And it was, like, not working at all. Oh, I'm so cooked, actually. Dang, I had no idea. I mean, I guess he needs it, but, you know, it's interesting. I had no idea. Oh, my God. Wow. All right, yeah. I need to lock in. I wasn't warm. Well, I don't need to lock in, but I need to not throw. I need to start playing the game again. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so cooked! Yeah, there's no way. No! I almost fell for it. I mean, I did fall for it. Thank God my teammate was there to actually help out. I'm almost throwing the Iron Giant in there. Yo, that scooped me from how far? No way! I have to stop dodging away from him like that. I really do. Oh my God. Okay, I threw that. The GOAT at Multiversus Analysis vid. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You're coming into some not great gameplay. I'm telling you now. I am playing sloppy today. Maybe it was for the best that I missed the bracket. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that today as well. How did everyone enjoy the video? Did you guys agree, disagree? You guys got suggestions for how they can, you know, start making adjustments to the games? I think a big part of the video that I wasn't really able to get across as much as I wanted to is that I wasn't trying to get everyone to agree with me, and I wasn't trying to say, oh, Multiversus being slow is like good or bad. I just wanted to start the conversation again. You down for twos? You know, I'd be down for some twos. I was hoping Jazz would get on, but Jazz has been like ghosting me all day. Part of the reason why, Jesus, Gamma, I don't know if you want to play with me today. I've play like shit today. But, you know, I'll do it. Oh, this cheeky bastard. All right. Oh, all right. I love Airwalker so much. Everyone be telling me that Airwalker well, not everyone. One guy on oh shit. One guy on Twitter be telling me that Airwalker Jason's not good. But every time I use it, I just have so much dopamine going through my brain. Yeah. Oh man, I thought I had that read. Alright, I'm just gonna stall for a little bit for my rage to come back up. I'm not trying to throw. No! I hate that. Ah! One issue Okay, thank God. One nitpick I really have. Oh wait, was I fighting one of the best Tazes in Multiverses? I thought that was just Ova, but that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to run some twos if you want. Dude, I love Airwalker Jason so much. It's so fun. Let's see. Here, I'll send a Gamma an invite. It's like Jazz never left, guys. Alright. I'm going to try my best to not throw. I have not got my warm-up in today. I meant to do that before bracket, but then bracket started at 5 and not 6. So I'm still getting warm. It's definitely gonna be interesting playing with a different Steven. I'm wondering if I'll notice like any significant differences in playstyle. Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh man, she DI'd that like down. I tried to parry their approach. Holy, okay, yeah. My bad. I did not think I was gonna get exploded like that. Wow! She dodged both of those. Yeah. There we go. I got the timings, Gamma. Letting you know. I'm coming to try to help. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. My bad. Oh, she's dead. Yeah. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, good shit, man. I definitely need to focus on just up specialing the Wonder Woman more. She's just running over, or she's trying to run over us with armor too much. If I just kind of like, oh, never mind. Yeah, if I just keep like focusing on up specialing the Wonder Woman, they can't really afford to do that nearly as much as I feel like they want to. And I need to be a little bit more aware of Gamma whenever he's like sitting off stage with shield like that, because that gives me, he's stalling for a while to give me time to like come help. So, and also like, you know, win my interaction as well, of course. So I just need to be willing to like win my interaction, run over there and help a lot more. That's not something I'm used to Jazz doing too much. Yeah, we're playing. Jesus, it's so hard to box with Iron Giant. Oh, he's in the Steven Dome now! Oh, dang. He just blew through my rage. Ah, that's tough. Wow! There we go. I didn't know if he was going to go through that or not. I know that, like, certain characters, like, side specials like that will just go through, like, the shield. Oh, nice. Yeah. Ah, my God. I shouldn't DI in there. I'm just trying to avoid getting, like, hit by the orb. Alright. Wow, okay. Yeah, my bad. I tried to help. I should... Oh my God. Yeah, I'm cooked there. I definitely shouldn't have been fighting nearly as much. Alright, noted though, I know that Iron Giant can't just run through Steven Shield with aerial side B anymore. I think the issue is just that I'm trying to brawl them way too much. I need to focus my game plan a lot more on just trying to like... Yeah, Iron Giant, he's a character of all time. I'm trying to fight him way too much. I need to focus my game plan more on just sitting back and like hitting him with up special over and over again. Iron Giant doesn't really have a good way to deal with Jason grounded up special like that. I'm just gonna, my game plan is just gonna be to sit behind wherever Steven Wall is and just try to up, like grounded up special like Jason or Iron Giant anytime he like gets too close. Whoops. Nice. Uh-oh. Wow! That was also... I had the timing too. He just had the burst, yeah. Jesus. Wow. All right. Yeah. Jesus! I hate having no disjoints. Alright, there we go. Wow, that didn't kill. There we go. Ah, yeah. As soon as I blew my rage, yeah, he's pretty going ham. I can't not fight Iron Giant on that stage. That was definitely the issue there. My whole game plan was I'm not gonna engage with the Iron Giant. I'm just gonna outspace him with grounded up special, and then we got Mojo Jojo's, and I'm like, I cannot run away from him. Also, Tom and Jerry definitely doesn't help. I feel like that might not be a strategy I can work with nearly as effectively with Tom and Jerry. Or if it is, I have to find a better way to deal with Tom and Jerry when he just like shoots Jerry over. Pop armor at the beginning if you can. Okay. Ah, I thought I could catch her. I'm fine. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that trade. I am. Dang, okay. Ah, yeah, the gizmo. Jesus, okay. I mean, it's fine. Wow, the gizmo up there. Alright, it was a little less fine. Usually I like using a lot of armor in this matchup because I like dealing, I like having a better option to deal with Gizmo Arrow. So hard to engage with Gizmo attached. Yeah, I usually like using my Rage to deal with Gizmo a lot, but it's really, really tough when Wonder Woman's like sitting behind him, like throwing out armor raking moves, you know what I mean? Like, I can use my Rage to just kind of soak the Gizmo arrows, but then I have to deal with, like, Wonder Woman Nair. And then, like, if I'm like, okay, I'm going to use my Grounded Up special or my buttons to deal with Wonder Woman Nair, as soon as I use it, my Rage goes away, and then I get popped by, like, Gizmo, like, arrow. It's tough. Dang. Wow. Ah, yeah. I just got to be more prepared for her to just... I just got to be way more prepared for her to just throw out Nair. I just have to, like, play like she's not going to use fair. Just focus entirely on just boxing her out. Wow, okay. Yep. Dang. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna let her just approach on me with Nair like that. She's gonna keep trying. Wow. Ah. Sorry, I'm playing like really defensive. I'm just trying to not lose the game. Ah, my God. The one time I wasn't ready for it. I told you, man, I'm off my game today. I apologize. Kale Fox is a prominent player, though. I recognize the name. Mm-mm. A lot of Iron Giant today. And by that I mean 2. But that's quite a that's quite a bit. Kind of odd that it had happen more than once. Okay. Let's see. What's my game plan here? I think I take the Steven armor and then I run in and do up special. Or I take the Steven armor, I up special Iron Giant, and I try to like bring him into the Steven Dome. Oh! Okay. You know, we take those. I haven't had that happen yet. That's new. Jason the ultimate Iron Giant counter? Never mind. Do you think he like thinks I know how to do it consistently? Do you think that's why he's like trying to play so far back right now? Wow, that is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna try to heal up, and I'm gonna rely on my rage less. Because I don't want to like put us into like lose condition. Jesus. Oh, that might be it. Yeah. God, Iron Giant's tough. Even with me exploding the Iron Giant with a random, like, up special. That was crazy, though. I did get a metal clip of that. Jason's, like, grabs are so wonky. Okay. Let's get it. IMO, if a character's that will be that big, he can't be good. IMO, if a character will be that big, he can't be good at any aspects. It's only fair. Yeah. Hey, I get it. You know, I would be more than comfortable if he was, you know... Like, I get that Player First wants to, like, make sure, like, every character feels, like, strong. But, you know, some characters can be bad, man. Even if they're not bad, they can be mid. I think we need to be comfortable with letting some characters be mid. Yeah, see, Bacon agrees, and he's He's an Iron Giant player himself. He played Iron Giant in the beta. Yeah. Oh my god, I tried to like sneak below him. Oh, I'm a troll. We're good though. Thank God. Oh my God. That was so crazy. We almost super lost that because of we got hit by one Iron Giant cheese, bro. The singular Iron Giant move. We almost lost. That's crazy. I miss Beta Iron Giant where they were respectable mid-tier. Yeah, I remember thinking Iron Giant was like pretty okay before. I know a lot of people said he was like bottom tier, but like at least in twos at the very least, he was still getting like tournament results. So he was like definitely not bad. He was pretty A-okay in twos. I know in ones it's a different story, but you know, clutched out, yes sir. I'm emoting like we didn't almost choke that game. True. Hey, it's oh man, I hate fighting Iron Giant on Scoobies, bro. Oh. Did we get a disconnect? I think he disconnected. Well, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, I'll go ahead and get out of the game. Your game crashed? Yeah, it happens. Oh, wait, you're back in? I didn't know you could come back in like that. I mean, I'm so cooked, but... Oh, okay, yeah. Wait. Was there a bot playing for a sec? What happened? I got you baited by the bot. Alright. Yeah, I see. I mean, I feel like that's a big reason why they're like hesitant to release rank. They want to make sure that the game actually functions and isn't going to crash consistently on like consoles and stuff. So, you know, I get it. Okay. So, I'm gonna let you know, Gamma, my game plan against bugs is, especially with Steven, is legitimately stay behind Steven wall until he fucks up and hits the safe, like, away. Whatever side that safe is on, I'm on the opposite side of that Steven wall. I'm not even trying to mess around with that. Alright, this is fine. Yep, I'm on the other side. I'm not even trying to mess with safe. Oh man, I tried to time my up special. I don't think this Bugs plays Bugs. Alright. Wow. He did not care. He just up-aired. Oh. They love doing that for some reason. Oh my god. I tried to like down air him against his rocket. We go. A lot of Iron Giant today. A lot of Iron Giant today. They seen that he was banned from all the tournaments going on today, and they're like, I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go play solo queue. The top 3 best comp in multiverses. I don't know if you're talking about the Iron Giant Steven or the Harley Bugs, but I could believe either one. Oh, I need to go back on tracker.gg to see if they got a... I need to go back on tracker.gg to see if any interesting stats have developed. Because I know there's been a lot of I know there's been a lot of like character developments as far as like people thinking certain characters are like a lot better than they used to. I know a lot of people are on the Batman train. A lot of people are like learning Batman preemptively because they expect that. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, thank God. A lot of people are learning Batman preemptively because they think, like, a lot of people are like estimating that he's gonna be one of the like best characters that probably won't get nerfed. I know Morty has a... Oh my god, I can't believe that still hit me. I don't even know what hit me there. I exploded though. Oh my god. Oh. Well, alright, that'll do it. Does tracker still work? It started working again once it started working again once the full release came back out. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. I know it like went down and you couldn't see all the stats during like, you know, when the game was offline. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, let's see here. Right now, it's Iron Giant at the top, Wonder Woman, Rain Dog. Yeah, that makes sense. I still don't see enough Rain Dog, but his pick percent is like less, like it's barely over 1%. So, you know, he's a very niche character. Velma, high up there. Remember when I said, guys, remember when I said Velma wasn't that bad? And I think people are tweaking. And I think that they're, you know, like, they're just mad because they can't do Megaphone all the time. Like, I don't even know. Oh my god, they can still do Megaphone all the time. What am I saying? Batman and Ones is so broken. Yes, I agree. Like, look at this, right? Morty's actually getting pretty up there. Who's still at the bottom? Jason's no longer at the bottom. For real? Beforehand, he had like a 37% win rate. So people are getting better with Jason, it would seem like. He's on the upswing. Harley's so low. That's so interesting. I did not expect Harley to be nearly as low. Like, the way I saw it is like Harley's just like worse Joker. I did not expect your win rate to be this low. Interesting. Sorry I'm taking so long. Gamma. Marvin. I miss Steven being bad. Yeah, I feel that. Steven's great. Let's see. Let's check ones. I don't really play ones all that much. Rain Dog is still that good in ones? You kidding me? Dude, I hate Morty in ones. I've played more and more Morty in ones just for like dailies and stuff, and I swear I always be running into this guy, and this guy always be cooking me. I don't know if it's just a Jason issue, but like, dude, Pillar is so cracked. Yeah, Jason's still pretty low here. Banana Guard is this low? And Harley Quinn, and dude, this seems crazy. I mean, I agree that Bugs is like not that great in ones in comparison to twos, and Tom and Jerry I can see being maybe a little lackluster, but Harley and Banana Guard this low? That's crazy. Stripe that high is surprising. Garnet that high is surprising, but I do think Garnet was one of those characters that people wrote off really quickly. Morty is great except for his kill power. I don't know, man. I've been hit with some really nasty Morty kill combos. Like, I think there's like a really, really consistent Morty kill confirm, and I tried DIing every which way whenever I was fighting Mortys the other day, where he'll just do like snake shot, he'll confirm it into pillar into like up air, or like it might be like snake shot, pillar, down air, up air, but like it was just so consistent and so safe, it was ridiculous. How's Banana Guard so low? He's literally one of the best in the game. He was definitely one of the best early on, but I think he's fallen off really hard. I don't know if that's just because less people are playing him, because he is sitting at like a pretty low like pick rate. But, you know, it's probably not necessarily that Banana Guard's bad. It's probably just that like characters above him are just so good. Like, why would you play Banana Guard when Finn kind of does the same thing but safer, can kill you more effectively, has more range, and it's like, you know, the only thing that Banana Guard really has over Finn, and even that's debatable, is like a better recovery. But even then, Finn is like, his aerial side special is so good. His main kill move is Mountain into Fire. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Mountain into Fire is like pretty consistent. I feel like they were getting me with like Snake Shot into Mountain into Fire a lot as well. Pretty nuts, pretty nuts. Arya I also thought was super underrated. I think a lot of people are sleeping on her. I don't hear nearly as much like discourse around about her, but dude, I hate fighting Arya. That shit's so whack. I haven't fought enough Rain Dog to say that he's like this good. I would think Rain Dog would belong like down here, maybe higher up for teams, but damn, this high? That's crazy. Alright. We'll get back into it. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Right now, the flavor of the week is Shaggy. A lot of people have been complaining about Shaggy recently. Just saying that he's like super overtuned, and he is. But, you know, I feel like we've heard a lot less complaints about Joker, even though I still hate Joker. I don't want to... I'm like considering making a tier list based on characters I like and dislike fighting, but I don't know if I want to spread that negativity out there. I definitely have a lot of characters I dislike fighting, but you know, I don't want to add fuel to the fire. Yeah. Dude, I love that bed just breaks safe. If I have like rage up and he tries to do safe, I will just sit under it and up tilt. Bro, ain't no way I got caught with that. You guys see that? I don't know what the hitbox is on Bubble, But that shit's wild. Wow, he up aired it that way? I did not think he was gonna... Yeah, you can't do that. You can't press there against Jason. Alright. Safe is off the table. Okay, okay. Alright. I DI'd that really, really bad. That was entirely my bad. Oh, okay. I don't know what exactly caught me so off guard. Did he just like come out of like rabbit hole or something? Something caught me off guard. Like he got there a lot faster than I thought he would. Maybe I'm just asleep at the wheel or something. But man. We were so close to just like cooking the... We were so close to just cooking the, a good Arya is equal to a good Pyra/Mythra. Yeah. I think my issue with Arya as Jason is that I feel like Jason is supposed to have, like... The idea is that his rage is his glue, pretty much. Any character that outranges him, he's able to use his rage to kind of, like, even the playing field and, like, make it so that his buttons are just better, right? Because you can't really afford to, like, stuff out Jason or anything. But the issue is that she has a move that immediately puts armor break on any move of her choice. So all of a sudden, if she sees me rage, she'll just reaction and do that move, and I'll get cooked. Wow, I, like, whiffed, like... I keep whiffing these up specials, dude. Donk. Nerd. Donk. Oh, shit. Ah, we love it. But yeah, I personally hate Arya, and Arya Jason's really, really obnoxious because Arya with Jason smoke is ridiculous. Dude, I will legitimately get one touch by Arya on like Dexter's because she'll do like jab, jab, face steal, jab, jab, like up tilt, up B or something along those lines, and then she'll do like, and then she'll just like use Jason smoke and I'll die. It's crazy. Rain Dog is crazy to me. I feel like he's never seen him, but he still makes his way to top tier, like some urban legend. Yeah, he's definitely one of those characters. Like even in the early beta, there were not that many, or even in the beta, there weren't that many like Rain Dog players. But if you were to try to think of like top Rain Dog players, you could probably name off a lot. Like there was one that was like, of course you got Monk, you got Retro True, and then there was like someone with like Wolf in their name, I'm pretty sure. And there's just a lot of like top Rain Dog rep. Even though you wouldn't see a lot of Rain Dog in top 8s, like you would almost never see multiple Rain Dogs in top 8s of like beta brackets. You'd almost always see at least one of them. So he was like sleeper consistent. He was never that weak, but he did have like really well defined strengths and weaknesses. Leviathan, Flying Panther, yep, those are also amazing ones. Best Rain Dog, yep. Leviathan was probably the best Rain Dog. Oh, snap. I got owned. Alright. Oh, alright, I'm here. I'm here to help. Alright, he just killed himself. Awesome. We'd love to see it. Yeah. Wow, she's just dead. She's not having a good time. She's been killed by like Jason shenanigans like twice now. Ah, no. I thought I could just knock them out of it with, you know, Jason up tilt. Wow. Yep. Oh, no! Jason not working. We hate to see it. She definitely should have been dead there with my rage up tilt. Alright, I'm gonna do rage side special. We're just gonna be running through. We're gonna be gunning it. No! Oh my god, alright. I'm trolling a little too much. Alright, yeah, she's dead. I got the dog in me. Does Jason have Airwalker combos? I wouldn't say it's necessarily combos. It's more that he prefers access to a lot of his grounded stuff while he's in the air. His grounded buttons are like some of his best and most consistent buttons. Air F smash is very, very good. Just because it's like F smash is so active. I don't know if you guys realize, but like pretty much the entire time he's like resting his axe on the ground, that's a hitbox. It's insane. So it's really, really good for air dodge, like catching people for edge guards. It catches air dodges very, very well. In matchups against like Steven, Bed, Jason's up tilt actually breaks armor. So let's say I'm 1v1ing a Steven or something, and he's got the Steven habit, the classic of just doing like shield every time he's like above me, because he's like, oh, I don't want to get Jason up beat or Jason like up aired. In that situation, you can do like, instead of doing double jump up air, you can do double jump charge up tilt, and it'll break his armor. Same thing with like Wonder Woman, if she has a tendency to like try to armor out of like situations as well. Very good. Oh, also, you probably seen me do it a lot, but he also has access to like, he also has access to Air Rage, which is very, very good. It allows him to like stall, and people have to like answer or edge guard him with like very specific options. So that makes it quite good. Yep, he's dead. He's not dead. Tree fort. Oh, what happened? It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Uh-oh. You know what? He might be dead here. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I was ready to follow up too. Are you cheating on Jazz with another Steven? Jazz wasn't available. What can I say? I got it grind. We have a bracket tomorrow. Hey, Gamma's a friend of the stream. I wouldn't just do it with any random Steven. Like, if I got a party invite from a random Steven, I'd definitely say no. I usually don't accept party invites from people I don't know. Same thing with friend request. Yeah, Gamma's a substitute right now. Gamma, have you seen how weird? I mean, I guess it's not that weird, but have you seen the no tongue on the other Steven skin? Pretty strange. And Jazz uses it all the time. And there's like some really weird like graphical glitches on my end specifically when Jason wins and Steven's in the background. There's something about it like takes out like Steven's pupils and makes his like face deform. It's very strange. Specifically with that skin. Okay, alright. Oh, I hate Morty so much, bro. I know my chat is a bunch of Morty fans. I'm a Morty hater, bro. I hate fighting this dude. I just have to chase him at all times. And like if I get hit with anything, I get comboed to death. This guy is so whack. Alright. Oh, get so cooked. What do you think you're doing? Oh man, yeah, I tried to get into. Oh my god, I had a hitbox for so long. Holy. Oh, he's dead. Clutch. I'm not a Morty fan. I stand with you. Ugh. I'm glad other people understand where I'm coming from. I remember the first week. There's a lot of people. I was like, I said something. Oh wait, no, the graphical error happens on that skin too. I had no idea. I've been told it doesn't happen on the Steven side. It's like just for Jason for whatever reason. But yeah, I do hate Morty, bro. I remember week 1, a lot of people were like, no, man, why do you hate Morty? He's so underpowered and so cool, and he takes a lot of skill, and, you know, he's all about zone control and setups. And I'm like, guys, oh, it's Wavy. All right. Wavy on Morty! No! Why are they doing this to me? Why is Wavy on Morty? Why has he got Shark Hat Morty? Dude, I'm cursed. Steez is also a very recognized name. Bro, I hate him. I hate him so much. He literally just reacted. He just reacted and held it on me. Oh my god. Alright. Ah, I thought I had it. I was just a little off on the hitbox. Why is he doing that? What I bounce off of? I like bounced off of. I hate. I gotta get the Morty hate out of my system, man. Oh my god, why is he able to do that? You know, Jason has to take a perk to do that, and it sucks. Bro, why'd that go all the way through my armor? Alright, I'm good. I'm not good. I lied. Oh my god. Die! Oh, and it just ran out. Thank God. Ah! Wow. He just casually jumped over me. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm choking. What? Intentional. Intentional play. Intentional play. Definitely intentional. I knew the bugs was gonna stay on there the whole time. I used my side B to gap close and put pressure on them. Intentional. Hey Jabberson, nice to have you in chat. I love seeing all the regulars. It feels nice to be able to grow a little community. I gotta stop with the I hate Morty, bro. I really do. It's gonna tilt me too much. I need to focus on what should I be doing better to handle Morty. I have to get the negative mentality of like, this character sucks, blah, 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 out of my mind. No. I'm not letting you do the safe for free. No safe for free. What did I say? Nuh-uh. And you're dodging? Get out of here. Against Jason? You're buffering dodge? Oh my god, you're foolish. Foolish pro players. Pro players, my asshole. You better not come up here! You better not! Oh my god, stop playing with me! Stop playing with me, bro! Do I rematch it, or do I just... Is that a good way to end the set, you think? I'll do a best of 3. I feel like Mojo Jojo's is a terrible way to end the set. Terrible. Nah, Wavy's a real one. He was one of the ones that really helped out with the... Wavy helped out a ton with the pro player tier list. Mad respect. Alright. I thought I got it. Ah, yeah. Wow. Oh, thank God. Yep. Holy shit, that killed him in 40! Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Wavy. I got mad respect to you, but I gotta hit you with the 3-0. Do I? I hate Morty so much. Nah. A 4 stock's a good way to end it. And it's 3-0. I probably should have kept playing just because we're not going to run into, like, super good practice otherwise. But, you know, I felt good. I want to play PvP so bad, but I haven't been able to for days. It just keeps hitting me with matchmaking shit. Shit's mad weird. Huh. Yeah, they're pushing out changes consistently. Yeah, it felt good, man. Bro, I'm sorry I can't clutch it up against the random Iron Giants that we run into, but I'll lock in when we gotta fight pro players. But yeah, they're supposed to be fixing the matchmaking fail. They're like every patch they put out, they're like adding fixes to it. So hopefully that should be fixed soon for you. Remember how I said I couldn't clutch it up against the random Iron Giants? I'm sorry in advance. Look at that no tongue having ass. Sometimes it just be like that, man. Sometimes those, like, players you don't recognize, they're a different breed, brother. I'm like cursed or something, guys. I like keep speaking this shit into existence. I said, guys, I don't like Morty, and then like frame 1, I have to go into not just any Morty, wavy on Morty. Now, granted, you know. I tried. My bad. I greeted for it. I'm being silly. Okay. You know, I'm fine getting bubbled. Oh, wait, unless he does car. Wow, that hit me. That's going on the Jason Mauled Reddit. Oh, that wasn't right. Oh my god. Yeah. It'd be like that. Oh, I need to play a bruiser 6 times. Alright, Gamma. I know you've been... I don't know if you've been liking my Jason. I hope you have, but I'm going to swap to Shaggy for a little bit. Believe it or not, I used to be Shaggy Man in the beta. I know he plays a lot differently now, but he is who I started with. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? I can do Hanger Man. Oh. Jesus. All right. Oh, no way. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Damn. All right, I'm choking, but, you know, I'm just going to chalk it up to... Oh, my God. All right. All right. Hey. Thank you for carrying that one, Yama. I'm just trying to get my quest. I got 30 minutes left on stream. Trying to get my quest ready. Dude, that's a real feel. When you beat pros, you're like, dang, I guess I am pretty good, huh? And then you lose to like random nonsense online all the time. Hey, that is, you know, Shaggy plays a lot differently, guys. Come on, let's not kid ourselves. I don't got down tilt loops no more. That was like a lot of my game plan. I swapped off Shaggy in the beta as soon as they removed the armor on his down tilt. I was a Batman main then. Yeah, I probably should just like... Oh my God. Alright, they're bomb throwers. Get they ass. Oh my God. That was a true combo. Oh my god. I can't get anything right. JK. Oh no! I tried to rip off my shirt and I got blown up. Oh yeah, Gamma. If I ever don't toast you, whenever I play against you, just know that the whole reason is because I literally just toast my teammate every game. And that's it. I just save all my toast for my teammate. Usually that's Jazz. I remember back in OG Multiverses, a big part of my game plan was I would just play healer in some matchups. Like Iron Giant, I would just not approach him at all, and I would just like keep throwing sandwiches so that like my teammate would heal, and then I'd have a decently enough threatening projectile. Oh yeah, another thing that I used to like to do with Shaggy back in the day is like Shaggy's up special is like kind of slow. So he kind of like lacked a good way to like. What's the word I'm looking for? Like anti-air people. Oh yeah, that's fine. He lacked a really good way to anti-air people, so I would do like this into like armor one move, dodge cancel, and then up tilt, and that was my anti-air. I would like let people come in, hit my armor, and then I'd like cancel the attack and then up tilt, and that was like my anti-air. But you can't do that anymore because you can't cancel charge moves anymore. I'm running Shaggy right now just for this quest. Once I kill off the top blast zone with Shaggy one more time, I will be off Shaggy. Yeah. Support Shaggy goes hard. I don't know why they made him the best healer in the game, but it'd be like that. I do still kind of hope they rework Watermelon Steven a little bit. I've noticed that, like, you legitimately haven't even used it. Well, I remember using it for healing fields at, like, later percents on, like, last hit situations. But I do not see you use Watermelon Steven that much. And that's just because it's so useless. It's so bad. It doesn't do anything. Oh, Jazz has a tendency. He takes the Ditto very personally. Anytime he beats another Steven, he's like, see, that's saying something too, because usually he does not. Usually we like never bag people. Like you'll never see me bag anyone unless they're like actively super toxic players. You will never see me bag anyone. Like I think the only person I can like remember bagging is like a double Iron Giant that would just spam the infinite. That is like the only player I think I can actively remember bagging. Oh my god, I got the jab instead of the sandwich toss. That's so weird. But Jazz, he takes the Steven Ditto very personally. He is determined to be the best, to put it nicely. I'll taunt though. Because I like showing off my taunts. Especially like the Jason Moonwalk's very good. I'll throw out the GG a lot now that that's like an actual emote that exists. Especially if I can't... Especially since I don't really toast people, I'll hit them with the GG if I can't. Alright, back to Jason. My quest has been fulfilled. Nah, but I feel that you gotta let him know who's the better Steven. I'd be like that in one. It's true. Jake 2 free with 2,600 Jake wins? Is it really 2 free? I guess he would know, wouldn't he? Oh, he's got the anti-projectile perk? Watch out, he'll run through your Steven shield. I mean, I get that. I like turn my brain off and don't actually counterpick perks nearly as much as I probably should. I think I remember him bagging you. I was like, no, don't bag Gamma. He's a oh shit. Maybe Jake is too free. Okay, all right, yeah. I just gotta like dodge in a different direction. I just can't dodge into him like that. Oh my god, he read my jump so hard actually. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh my god. Alright. I think he deserves the ability to say Jake's too free. I legitimately said watch me block. Watch me dodge this whack ass. Oh my god. I said watch me dodge this whack ass mix up. And he said word? Alright, yeah, my bad. Whack. Nah, but I don't. Ujaz don't know me like that. We gotta do some friendly spar, bro. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm sure he'd be down. I'm deleting. I did not just get clipped, bro. I got clipped twice. Like, we both got clipped that first time. I was like, yo, what? And then immediately after that, I was like, okay. I know how to avoid that cheese. I'm not getting caught by that again. And then he hard read my double jump out. And I'm like, no fucking way. Like, all right. Fair enough. You got that one, man. It be like that. Hey, I'll give it up. I got owned. We got owned. God. I cannot recover! Oh, I got donked off the Steven shield. Alright, am. Jesus. Alright. Holy! Ah, I keep forgetting that it breaks armor. Holy bro, please stop. Okay, oh, alright. I was cooking for a sec though. Oh shit! That's so real. I'm so glad I was ready to follow up on that. You got one more. Alright. Sounds good. Stream's probably gonna end sometime soon anyways. Where'd the knockback go on that bed? Sometimes it just, I don't know, man. Bed is a mystery to me, and I hope that they fix it. Will they? Probably not, but we can hope. Jesus. 5K wins. Ugh. Marvin's another one of those matchups I really don't like on Jason. It's down till it just just kind of negates Jason. I'm going to probably try to... Well, I got red. I was going to say I'm probably going to try to, use the platforms to, avoid down tilt and whatnot. Oh my god. He just literally doesn't care. He will just do down tilt. I have to stop. For whatever reason I'm like, oh, he's not ready, but he is ready. Wow, that did not hit. That's insane. All right. Oh my god, I hate Marvin down tilt so much, dude. Ugh. I tried playing around down tilt and I got owned by... Oh, man. That hit me, bro. Oh, my God. I fared him from the other side, and I got hit and he didn't. Bruh. Bruh, did you see that tornado? Oh, dude, I'm getting so many clips for Jason being whack. Alright. You're ending on a win? Alright. I hear you. Dude, Marvin's tough for Jason. I can't really get in on him ever. Like, the only thing that I'm actually able to do about down tilt is just pop armor and then try to jump over him. And that's about all I can do. But even then, if he knows I'm gonna do that, he can start double jumping and down airing, and I can't really contest that without hard reading it and double jumping to the side and fairing him from the side. It's so tough. Dude, I took 40 because he jabbed safe with me in the vicinity. And he didn't go anywhere. He should have died there. He didn't. I'm beginning to suspect that maybe they're intentionally not letting Jason be, like, consistent. Because they're just... Maybe he'd be too good if he worked. Maybe they're afraid. Wow, he popped a little earlier than I thought he would. That was interesting. Wow, what? Okay. Oh, he's dead. Well, he jumped into the blast zone. We'll take that. Alright, you know, we got a win in. Almost a 4-stock. That's a good one to get up on. GG's, man. GG's. It's been fun. I'll probably play a few more with some randos because I still got 10 minutes left on stream. Let's see. I don't care what they did today, but I've had enemies barely pop up when hitting them near the ledge with Jason's side air or side special sometimes. That's interesting. I had something good for Jason happen recently. Here, let me pull it up. Yeah, I like deleted Iron Giant here. Here, let me full screen it. I like Fish for up special. And he just got deleted. I can't tell if my fix Jason post for the day is going to be this, or if I'm going to make it like, you know, Jason struggling again. I wish I knew what happened here. I wish I knew how to replicate it. Awesome. We take those. Let's see, what else do we get today? Probably a bunch of, like, instances of my stuff not working. Oh, yeah, I clipped, Wavy quite a few times. Let's see. What did I do here? What happened? Oh, yeah, he just exploded, too! Wow, yeah, the Steven shield just went crazy. I can't tell if this is a Steven problem or a Jason problem. I'd love to be able to replicate this, though. I'll try to, you know, I'll see if I can lab that with Jazz later. Alright, we'll play a few more before we gotta get off. Alright, let me turn that off. But yeah, Jason, he is an amalgamation of a character. That is for sure. Alright, let's get just a couple more in before I sign off for the night. Hopefully tomorrow there will actually be a tournament. Oh yeah, my birthday passed, so we can't have the birthday member goal anymore. Here, let me see. I'll fix the goal here in a little bit. You're just gonna see sample goal for a little while. Oh my god, 5K Finn wins. Been trying to implement monstrous step neutral air special. Do you mean like, do you mean with the perk or without it? Because that could be interesting. It's really good at catching jumps without the perk. With the perk, it's kind of not great, if I'm being honest. Wow. I thought... Alright. I thought I was, like, positioning myself pretty well there. Ah. Yeah. I tried DAing down. Oh my god. But yeah, Mantra, you know, side special into, you know, neutral special is pretty good. The only issue is that, like, it uses a special, and you kind of have to, like, hard call out, like, a jump or something, or a dodge. And it does not have that much knockback, unfortunately. Usually I just prefer to fair if I do side B. Or side special, my bad. Hey, now I have an Iron Giant. This is clutch. I need to get Bacon back in here. Bacon, when are we duoing? Bacon, if you're still here, when are we duoing? I've been trying to use aerial neutral specials at Edgeguard and the teleport perk just to follow up after Jab Jab teleport, since Jab Jab up smash isn't consistent. It's consistent, but you have to... Jab Jab up tilt is consistent, but you have to know the spacing. Like, it just won't work if you don't have the proper spacing, but at the spacing... But you can indeed... Oh my god, I'm so cooked. But you can indeed react. Oh. Oh. I'm glitching out. But yeah, you just have to react to the spacing. Once you've played enough Jason, you'll know, like, after you hit the jab, you'll be like, oh, okay, up tilt won't work here, and you'll just, like, intuitively just go to down tilt. Aerial neutral special is, like, different. The main way I like to use aerial neutral special, at least, is to, like, answer very specific characters when it comes to edge guarding. Like, I'll use it to answer, like, Steven or I'll use it to answer, like, characters like Steven or Morty. Characters have, like, armor on their recoveries, and it makes it difficult to, like, contest them. So it's pretty good at that. Otherwise, though, I usually just prefer fair. It's like lower in lag, lower startup, kills about as early, if not earlier. Just lower risk, about the same, if not higher reward. But I can definitely say the aerial neutral special is cool. I personally am not really a big fan of the teleport perk. For reasons I've talked about a lot. I'll probably talk about it more next stream. I just don't have time to get into it this stream. But yeah. It's always interesting to see more people take it, though. I'm curious to see more of it. Well, he went a very weird direction on my up special. Fair is great. Goad wants to make it a disjoint. Yeah, fair is awesome. The worst part about it is that because it's not a disjoint, you'll just like trade with everything. But once you stop trading with everything, it's going to be like a genuinely like insanely good move. Like a part of me thinks that they're probably scared to make it a disjoint, and that's why it is the way that it is. It might be too good. That's a nice use of Airwalker. Yeah, I like Airwalker a lot. Being able to, like, when you're recovering, being able, or, like, trying to get down, being able to use Airwalker into Rage, it allows you to get down a lot more effectively. Because a lot of characters don't have aerial armor-breaking moves. There's a couple, Finn and Wonder Woman in particular have very, very good armor-breaking ways to just kind of juggle you still, but regardless, for most of the cast, it's pretty good, and even if someone does have a way to answer you while you're trying to do that, you can play around it pretty well. And then on top of that, I really like using Airwalker F Smash just because it's so insanely active. Like, whenever he does F Smash and brings the axe down, pretty much the entire time that the axe is on the head, there's a hitbox there. So I really like edge guarding with it because it's just so insanely active. It's really, really good at catching dodges and, you know, just closing stocks, of course. But yeah, that is all for today's... Oops. That's all for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize that the tournament ended up getting canceled today. That's the second time it's happened, unfortunately, due to scheduling issues. But we have it finally tomorrow. Me and Jazz are going to be live tomorrow. It's going to start at 7 p.m., meaning that stream is likely going to run about an hour or so later than it usually does. So be prepared for that. And yeah, for the most part, that wraps it up for today. We'll be on same time, 5 p.m. tomorrow, just so that we can make sure we're warm. We got all the things that we need to get out. We've labbed everything that we need to lab. And I'll probably be practicing my Black Adam tomorrow as well for specific matchups. But